again the best fight fans in the world watching pay-per-view at Fight.tv. Our next contest is scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Let's bring down your fighters. Making his way to the blue corner, please welcome from Rochester, New York, Lavisas Williams.
Guarda che pure le orecchie non se le fatte. Se le fatte tutte. No, se le fatte.
Sappiamo lui, quindi è importanza fare. Credo che arriva sempre l'ospitante.
Però ho parlato molto più di lui che di me. Ho parlato poi di sto punch sinistro molto forte.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the red corner from Roma, Italy, making his United States debut, please welcome Mario Alfano.
Sicuro che preferisci.
Ha fatto entrare a te. Ha fatto entrare a te. Penso io ho fatto come la
Quanta luce c'è, italiano? Bianco, rosso, bottone. Tu pensi che domani divento musicista e si parte in cugino?
Set. Let's go up to the ring announcer, John Sixcorder.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeGuardia Star Boxing in the Turning Stone Resort Casino present 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Your judges for this contest, Don Ackerman, Eric Marlinsky, and John McKay. And when the bell rings, the man in charge is Mark Nelson. And now, introducing, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the black, gold, and red. He weighed in at 131.5 pounds. His impressive professional record, 8 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 draw with 3 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Rochester, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Lavisas Red Williams. And now his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears the Italian green, white, and red. Also weighing in at 131.5 pounds. His record, 14 victories, 0 defeats, 1 draw, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Roma, Italy, making his United States debut, the Italian national super featherweight champion, Super Mario Alfano. referee is Mark Nelson.
Gentlemen, you received your instructions earlier. You both know what I expect. A good, clean fight, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Thank you.
Here we go.
This should be a very interesting contrast in styles. Williams is coming off a long layoff, has a great amateur pedigree, boxer, and Alfano is an aggressive kid who throws a lot of punches. And is making his U.S. debut. Williams with the obvious height and reach advantage. Oh, good left hand right to start the fight by Williams.
And Lavisas Williams, they call him Red, is 8-1-1. Mario Alfano, 14-0-1.
Williams staying right in the pocket with Alfano. Keeping him at bay with that long jab. Coming back with a straight left hand. So far doing very well in the opening seconds.
Randy G. the Commish, along with Ron Katz, here from the Turning Stone Casino's Event Center, where tonight's main event is going to be Zab Judah against Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer Selden, just a few fights away.
And thus far, Alfano hasn't gotten on track, letting his hands go. There's a good right hand by Alfano. First punch he threw, he landed. Right now, Williams showing no ill effects of the 3-year layoff. Alfano trying to pin him into the ropes.
Zarobił
Good
demes.
work by Alfano, no good exchange.
Zarobił ta dziu. Vai.
This is what I expected Alfano. He's really scoring well. And Williams trying to answer back. A
Second
little
flashu.
bit of a fight going, Randy.
Neither guy known as a big puncher, they don't have many knockouts between them. And they're known more for their movement, their combinations, their jabs, and their boxing.
And their volume of punching. Right now, Williams is trying to box a little. Nice jabs by Williams.
Però guardiamo.
Ron, why was Williams off? His last fight took place back in February 2016.
I believe he had some managerial problems, some issues that needed to be getting straightened out, which I believe he has.
And that was his last loss. His only loss. He lost to O'Shaquille Foster.
Yeah, that fight was on Showbox, on Showtime. But you can see Williams has very good amateur background, the way he uses his hands and boxes nimbly. But again, a close round. Williams started well. Alfano came on, so it's going to be another tough round to score.
This one is scheduled for 8 in the lightweight division.
And I think it's safe to say that Mr. Barrett will be a no-show.
Maybe he'll show up for the main event. This is a 7-bout card. This is fight number 5. We got one exceptional matchup coming up after this one. And I can't wait to see what this one has in store for the remainder. Next one's going to be James McGirt Jr. against David Papole. And then, of course, the main event, Zab Judah against Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer Selden. This one, Lavisas Williams.
And Williams, right back to that jab, very effective with it.
Lavisas is the southpaw in the dark-colored trunks, hacking away, poking away with that jab. And that's a hard jab. That time it was more of
Zor
a,
trzeba zachować.
just kind of a push jab. Sometimes he snaps it out there with everything on it.
Alfano trying to corner Williams on ropes where he can do his best work, but nice 4-punch combo by Williams there.
One of those shots was a nice right hook to the body.
Alfano has to punch his way in. He's just walking in, not doing anything. There, at least he's trying. There he goes.
It's all about moving your hands. You want to do something, you got to move those hands.
Alfano throwing some roundhouse shots. Williams more technically sound.
Nice body work. Those two shots that Williams landed to the body were excellent shots.
It's really boxing well. But he's starting to get marked up, and a nice right-left by Alfano. So you can see some redness on the face of Williams. Another good straight right-hand lead by Alfano.
I think Williams has the skin complexion where when he gets hit with some solid shots, he is prone to getting very red.
It looks like it. Alfano trying to make this a fight in the pocket, trench warfare, trying to find a way inside that jab where he can do his good work. And there, you saw him came in with a nice left, missed with the right. But Williams is scoring very well with that jab.
Jak założony błąd
Alfano
jego
has to
tego
move a little side to side to try and avoid those jabs. It's a good pace to the fight too. Both guys are letting their hands go.
And you were right earlier. In the first round, you said they're also known for their volume of punches. These guys are throwing a lot of shots.
Oh, Alfano walked right into a straight left hand. Williams faded him with the right and threw a straight left right down the pipe. Alfano, following Williams around, has to figure a way to cut him off and land some shots of his own. This was a very good round for Williams.
Real good round. Round number 2 comes to an end in this lightweight bout between Lavisas Williams and Mario Alfano. It is heating up. Using that end swell device on the left eye of Williams. Face getting a little bit red, and I think I see a puffiness and maybe a puffiness. Yeah, there is a puffiness over the right eye, the right eyebrow. I think they should still be using that end swell. Don't put the end swell away. Keep using it. In fact, it looks like his left eye is also puffy.
Yeah, there's a little puffiness, but that could be his bone structure also.
No question, though, his right eye is definitely puffy. As we go to the third round, listening intently to his corner.
To jest wtedy live na odcinku.
And out they come for round number 3, lightweight bout, Lavisas Williams and Mario Alfano. Randy G along with Ron Katz here on Star Boxing from the Turning Stone Casino.
Alfano is making the mistake of following Williams rather than trying to cut him off, step to the side and throw something. And that's why he's being a little ineffective. There he tried it and was a little more effective, although Williams caught most of the shot with his glove.
The referee is veteran Mark Nelson.
This is where Alfano wants him, but Williams smartly tied him up.
Ma quello è un abbraccio, quello.
Real good right hook to the body by Williams. And
That's
good
about
right
the,
hand.
you know, Ron, that's about the 3rd or 4th time he's landed that right hook to the body. I wonder if those are going to start taking their effect on Alfano.
Again.
Another one.
But Alfano's right there. This is where Alfano wants to be.
And Williams knows that, so he moves back to the center of the ring.
Alfano is setting a fast pace, so let's see if Williams can keep it up over the course of 8 rounds. Williams doing a lot of punching right now.
And keep in mind, basically the average that a fighter will throw amount of punches in any round is about 50 to 60. Never really more than that. And these guys are setting a tremendous pace.
Alfano ineffective with that looping punch. Good right hand by Alfano. Good exchange again. Both guys are very willing.
I think Williams is doing so well whenever he stands on the outside, uses that right jab, and especially when he turns it into a body hook. There's that jab again.
That's been working all night for him.
Overtime. Pop, pop, pop. Combination. Another right hook to the body.
Dai,
And he
dai.
takes a few.
Alfano just missed with a big right hand. Just caught a little bit of the top of his head. But again, he's coming in straight, not to the side. Being a little careless.
If you're watching this at home, you're watching on Fight.tv, call your boxing friends who don't know it's on and tell them there's this one on, we got one more fight after that, and then the big one, Zab Judah against Cletus Selden.
Good right hand by Alfano. Again, Alfano's a little more effective, but Williams still controlling the action.
Put another round in the books. And I think put another round in the books for Lavisas Williams.
Sì, lo fa.
The
Dice, mi devi
27-year-old southpaw lightweight from Rochester, New York.
dire la jacket.
A bocca.
No, questi ganci.
This one's scheduled for 8 rounds. The crowd still is a big crowd, and they're still filing in.
Oh, yes, they are.
On this Hall of Fame weekend up in this area, we are in Verona, New York, as round number 4 starts in a lightweight bout between Lavisas Williams and Mario Alfano. Hall of Fame weekend. We are about 20 minutes away from Canastota, New York, the home of the International Boxing Hall of Fame.
And Williams still has that jab pumping out. Alfano just isn't working his way in the way he should. He's looking for openings, but they're not there.
You pointed it out as early as the first round that he's more or less walking his way in. And Ron, whenever he starts bobbing and weaving, Williams times him. Whenever he comes up, he nails him with the right jab.
Absolutely. Alfano should get proper distance right there, but he pulled out straight and got hit with a left hand. And now there's a cut on the right eye of Williams.
Okay.
And we can't see how bad it is, but Mark Nelson has called time. He wants the doctor to take a look at it. Blood is dripping down the right side of the face of Williams. Now, we had noticed that swelling before. I don't know if it's coming from that swelling.
And I don't know if we can get a replay to see what caused it.
What caused it? Cosa l'ha causato? Un pugno, secondo te?
It does look like it's in a bad spot. It's underneath the eyebrow, I think, which, Ron, is one of the worst spots you can get a cut.
But the doctor's going to let him go. Might force Williams to fight with a little urgency.
Mm-hmm. You think he's going to move more now? And the other part of that is Mario Alfano going to pour more pressure on?
Well, he's going to look to take advantage of that cut.
I do believe that Mark Nelson called a legal punch on that.
I thought I saw a left hook land on the eye, which opened the box.
Yeah, I think it was. Because if it was a headbutt or an elbow, Mark Nelson would have noted it.
Williams trying to protect, moving, not allowing Alfano to get set.
Remember, this is round number 4. And because that was a legal punch, we're not going to be going to any scorecards if you can't continue. It will be a TKO.
That's correct.
Ma ha detto da mo che c'ha sto gap mancino, come cazzo il gap mancino.
Good right hand by Alfano. But Williams goes back to the bread and butter jab.
The only problem he's got there is that he's doing it against the ropes. He's not giving himself much room to move. Now he's where he should be.
Questo solo il jab.
Heading towards the end of round number 4, which will take us to the middle of this fight, scheduled for 8 rounds. The judges here, 3 of the very best in the world: John McKay, Eric Marlinsky, and Don Ackerman. And half this fight is in the books, if we are to make it. Ron, I was doing some writing there while Mark Nelson was talking to you.
Mark indicated it was an accidental headbutt.
Oh, it was? Okay. So if it was an accidental headbutt, let's see what happens if this fight can continue. See, I was pretty sure that I saw a left hand land.
So did I, but that's the way Mark called it. Armando Muniz doing a good job on the cut. The doctor overlooking it, letting Armando do his work. Looks like they're going to allow him to come out again.
A lot of Vaseline there. I wonder if Mark Nelson's going to make him wipe that Vaseline. Nope. He tells him to box. It's
And right back to the jab goes Williams.
But it's a probing jab, almost a keep away jab. Then he put it out there. Lightweight bout between Lavisas Williams and Mario Alfano. Alfano 14-0.
Alfano has not varied his approach to attacking Williams. He continues to come in straight without moving his hands, and Williams just picks him off, and is starting to build up a nice lead.
Non capisco perché.
Le mani vai avanti senza
Sì,
muovere
senza muovere le
le
braccia.
Eh sì, perché ne anda sotto, per quello è più alto che devi fare.
Lavisas Williams, the southpaw, is fighting in a way, Ron, that I think impresses the judges much more than the wilder Alfano.
Yeah, so, technically he's much more sound. Alfano, there was a good straight right hand by Alfano, one of his better punches, because he's basically been throwing wide punches, and Williams has been picking them off and countering them. Williams can see all those punches coming.
Mark Nelson tells them, watch your heads. And remember, when you have a right-hander against a southpaw like you do here, they tend to do 2 things. One, step on each other's feet, and the other is as they lean forward, the heads will collide.
Except I really haven't seen the heads come together too much in this fight. But
Well,
apparently they did.
Right there, they had to pull their heads out of there. Nice shot with the right hand to the body.
Williams is really doing a nice job boxing here. He's showing his pedigree, showing his experience. And Alfano really can't do much with him right now.
Dai, cazzo, no,
And Lavisas Williams returning after a 3-year layoff. He lost his only fight 3 years ago, took time off with managerial problems, and is back in the ring again.
Nice straight left hand Again, Alfano comes straight in, leaves himself wide open. Williams isn't hurting him, but he's scoring consistently and far more often than Alfano.
Combattuto pure con gente con braccia più lunghe.
Another round in the books for Williams.
Sì, come
That
vedete
is
le
5
cappelle
of the
se
books. We
ne
are scheduled for 8 rounds in this lightweight contest in a very interesting fight.
Hai detto?
Questi due.
No, 3, sesto, settimo, ottavo.
We look into the corner of Alfano. Now we look at one of the very lovely ring guard girls. Here at the Turning Stone Casino for another very interesting star boxing card. And we still have 2 fights to go. The main event. I am just so incredibly excited for Zab Judah against Lavisas, Stallion, the Hebrew Hammer.
And this round starts as just about every other round. Alfano walking straight in, Williams pumping the jab.
I gotta think that if Lavisas Williams had a ton of power, Alfano would have been on the floor by now.
No doubt about it. And Alfano has not done anything to
Comunque
Darius'
è
attack.
una mega, vogliono
Nice combination by
spettacolo, quindi
Lavisas
vogliono un
Williams.
sacco di pugni, di
If
cose.
Williams sat down on his punches a little, he would do far more damage. He has an easy target in front of him.
Alfano tries to get close, but every time he gets close, Lavisas is out of there. Nice pot shot, a couple of pot shots with the left hand by Williams.
There's a perfect example of Alfano not being able to cut off the ring. Williams stepped to the side and Alfano fell into the ropes.
There you saw a frustrating move on the part of Mark Nelson. He got a little too close to the fighters, didn't anticipate. Alfano pulled straight back and crashed into him. No referee ever likes to get in the way of a fighter.
Absolutely. So he's done a good job up to this point.
He's a world-class ref.
Williams just totally outboxing Alfano. Making it easy for the judges to score.
And because of his style, the way he's marching in and then eating punches, you gotta give him credit for trying to come in and make the fight. When he walks in like that, he eats shot after shot. Again. Now some of them are missing or being blocked, but he's not, Alfano, not doing anything. There he ate a left hand.
Oh, good straight left by Williams. Williams right now is playing with Alfano. Landing at will, whatever he wants to do. Big left hand. If Williams sat down a little, he could do some real heavy damage to Alfano right now.
But I think with his damaged eye, he doesn't want to really risk trading shots at this point.
Well, he has the mentality of a guy that fights off the back foot. But he's doing it extremely well. And you see Alfano turning to southpaw, which looks very uncomfortable for him.
Final seconds of the round.
Good exchange there.
Good action. Whoa. Williams threw a shot right after the belly gets worn by Mark Nelson.
Sei sotto tensione.
we go. And again, Williams with the jab. No answer from Alfano.
Standing right in the middle of the Star Boxing, the promoters of tonight's fight from the Turning Stone Casino here in the event center.
Williams really putting some nice combinations together. Alfano's got to answer him back if he wants any chance to turn this fight around. Because right now it's going all Williams' way.
Alfano, when he does throw, and those are nice body shots.
And he's hurting Alfano in the body. You can see Alfano's mouth is a little open. He almost got a little careless there, Williams, and fell into a right hand. But Williams has pretty good half movement, side to side. Good sweeping left hook there by Alfano.
Randy G, the commissioner, along with Ron Katz. And Ron, you said that Alfano's looking a little tired. His mouth is open. I think he's starting to look a lot tired.
Williams really putting a beat down on him. If he sat down a little more and looked to get him out of there, he would have a chance to do it. But Williams has the mentality of doing his damage and getting out.
Just like he did there. Quick shot, spins him and gets out. Now, grabs him, lets Mark Nelson break him up, and they start all over again. This has been a very entertaining fight.
You can see Alfano's punches have slowed down.
The southpaw, Lavisas Williams, cut over the right eye in the 4th round, and he has hung in there. Corner has done an exceptional job.
Alfano swinging for the fences, hoping one goes over. Alfano's trying. He's landing some better punches this round than he has in the previous few.
Yeah, having one of his best rounds, but I do think he's really showing signs of being tired. Those body shots, I think, have taken it out of him.
Oh, absolutely. And what a job on the cut by Armando Munoz. That hasn't bothered Williams at all.
See, every once in a while, Alfano has some moments.
But Williams comes right back and throws the cleaner, sharper punches.
Ooh.
Wipe the gloves. Final seconds, round 7.
Alfano's going to need a knockout to win, and the way that things have been going for him, that doesn't appear to be the case.
Tutti domani.
Ma quello è drogato, non lo ricordo.
You gotta go look.
Here
Dai,
we
ma
go.
è finito il giro.
Round lightweight battle between Lavisas
Dai.
and Williams.
Incazzate.
Buttalo giusto,
And
verso di
Mario Alfano. It's been a very entertaining fight with Williams on our scorecards in the lead. Randy G, Ron Katz. We've got him leading.
And Alfano finally is showing a little effectiveness working its way in. Unfortunately, he's waited far too long to do it.
You just saw Williams look
Good
over
right
his
hand
corner.
by Alfano.
He got tangled up there. Mark Nelson steps between them, separates them. A little wild. He's telling them both to settle down. Here's the time. Another accidental butt.
It's another cut now. One over the right eye and one over the left eye.
Ron, you know, you hate to see a guy
Oh,
cut.
good right hand by Alfano.
Best
Dai,
shot
dai.
right by Alfano.
Credalo qualche cinto, credalo. Ma che sta
Alfano
facendo?
trying to come on. Fighting out of desperation.
Dai.
Fighting for desperation
Ma
di chi? Di
desperation
tua
cazzo.
madre.
Dai, crepalo, porco Dio.
I don't think he has the power to really hurt Williams.
Sì, vabbè.
Williams still digging some body shots, fighting not
Dai,
to
dai.
survive, but wants to win another round.
Alfano's trying the best he can. He's fought hard. Williams has just been
Dai, crepalo, dai, tira, tira, tira.
throughout the fight.
This has been a very entertaining fight. Hard left hand by Alfano to the face.
Where Alfano doesn't have the skill level to give himself a little room, step back, and punch.
That right eye looks in bad shape. And for Lavisas Williams, I'm sure he's glad this is the 8th and final round.
This by far has been the best round Alfano has had. Just waited too long. And Williams is on his bike trying to make it to the final bell without any further damage.
And it looks like we are going to get to the final bell. And it's going to go down to 3 of the best judges in the world. John McKay, Eric Marlinsky, and Don Ackerman.
Williams' face is a mess.
But again, bobbing and weaving isn't going to get the job done. He's basically got to just put it into overdrive. Alfano, again, bobbing, weaving, a little like Joe Frazier kind of action, but he's got to throw. Now, under 10 seconds, missing with the right hand.
Both of them standing toe to toe, finishing strong.
What a fight! And they're going to head to
And they
each
get a
other's point.
really nice round of applause for the crowd. Both guys fought very, very
Really?
hard.
This is one of those fights I like the crowd to throw things into the ring. Money.
Oh, it was a good fight. Both guys fought hard.
So now we're going to wait to see. I don't think there's any question about who's going to win the fight. I think it's going to be Lavisas Williams. I saw him winning 6 rounds of the 8 rounds. I think at worst, he lost 3 rounds. I see Lavisas Williams winning the fight. Let's see what the judges are going to score it. I would say about 77 to 74, something like that, right in that area. You're looking at the corner right now of Lavisas Williams. A moment ago, you were looking at the corner of his opponent, Mario Alfano. Alfano could be losing the first fight of his career. He came into the ring tonight with a record of 14-0-1. And Lavisas Williams was returning after a 3-year layoff. So you saw the man on the right of your screen, the redhead, Lavisas Williams. Going to need that ice pack tonight. What a fight you just saw on Fight.tv. Courtesy of Star Boxing here at the Turning Stone Casino from the about 5,000 seat event center, which many fans are here tonight. I don't see many empty seats at all, and they're expecting a sellout crowd. A tremendous card so far tonight. From Star Boxing, we've got the decision. Let's make it official. Go up to the ring announcer, John Sikora.
Faccio vedere gli scoop.
Ladies and gentlemen.